Hello there, my beautiful Scorpio friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, on August the 24th, we have a powerful merging of energies. We have an asteroid by the name of Vesta that is entering the sign of Virgo. This is a very powerful time where Spirit is asking us to amp up our spiritual game. So I wrote down a lot of things here associated to what's going on here in the cosmos. This is something that is new to me. I researched it and I thought, you know what, let's tap into these energies together and see what messages are going to come through for all of us. So ultimately, in astrology, Vesta represents what areas of our life we can dedicate to, like what spiritual practices and things that we want to implement in our lives, what we consider to be sacred, and the inner flame that drives our sense of purpose. So there's a light that is meant to shine through us. And this is where Spirit is asking us to focus on improving, refining, and organizing aspects of our lives related to our health and wellness and spiritual practices. This is where Spirit is asking us to devote our time and energy and prioritize these parts and areas of our lives. Okay, so what I'm going to do for all of you today is I'm going to pull a spirit animal card, see what kind of animal energy we can work with or you can work with. I'm also going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you, followed by a bonus card from the Priestess of Light Oracle, and then I'm going to close off with an angel number. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Scorpio, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to hear around this energy. So we are getting for you, my friends, lynx. Have any of you seen a lynx? I also feel this looks like a bobcat. So bobcat also counts here, everyone. So if you're seeing one, this is your confirmation. If you haven't, you're seeing one now on your screen. So the message here is life's mysteries may be veiled, but your inner wisdom is your torch. You'll see the truth. So once again, life's mysteries may be veiled, but your inner wisdom is your torch. You'll see the truth. And I feel a lot of you are seeing truths in your life. You're able to see through lies, deception. Okay, this is a secret, it's like a secret superpower that you have, and I feel that you don't really talk about this much, Scorpio. So the lynx as a spirit animal, and you can tap into this energy of the lynx or the bobcat. Okay, you can work with the energy of this animal. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. Knight of Pentacles. So you're in movement, you're meant to take action. They're really wanting you to take active participation in the creation of whatever it is that you're desiring to bring into your life here. There's an opportunity right now for you to get really ahead in your life, Scorpio. So that is the Knight of Pentacles to start. We have Ace of Swords, so there's an idea, some sort of an epiphany, some sort of breakthrough that is happening for you. This is also letting me know that you have a really good connection to Spirit and your higher self. So you're receiving intuitive downloads, you're seeing the way here, and this is why you're quickly moving ahead in your life. Okay, this is an opening and awakening for some of you as well. So the Ace of Swords, and we've got the Moon card. So look at this, a lot of intensity here, a lot of things that are unraveling, showing themselves, being revealed. And again, this is tapping into the energy of the lynx here. You're able to see the truth. You're able to see between the lines here, Scorpio. And sometimes this can be a hard place to be because you're able to call things out, right? Perhaps in your life, things were kept hidden, but now they're definitely showing themselves. So the Moon card. This is a major arcana card, so this energy is going to be prominent in your life, Scorpio. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you might feel this energy intensely, while others, you might feel this subtly. Okay, I also want you to use your own intuition with my reading. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So the Moon card. Now, those of you that are seeing the number 12, 1, or 18, this is coming in as a confirmation that there's definitely something in this reading for you today. Also, the number 1, 2, 1, 1, 8 in that sequence. Okay, that's also a confirmation. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, Scorpio. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. All right, so we are in action here, Scorpio, or you're feeling this urge to get into action or do something in your life. It's an opportunity that has opened itself up to you. And there's this sense of freedom. I do feel some of you are breaking free from some sort of a habit, some sort of a pattern, some sort of a situation, and you're going to see yourself getting ahead in life. There's something that is really pushing you forward here, an energy, a vibration, a frequency. It's at a higher level. You're definitely feeling this. Okay, Scorpio, and I feel some of you have called this in, or you're feeling a little bit motivated or inspired by something, right? Whatever this is, I feel that you're meant to take action on it. You're actually meant to get into motion, into movement. You're meant to be an active participant in the creation of whatever it is that Spirit is bringing in for you. Sometimes we don't even know what that is, right? We're like, okay, what's going on here? I'm feeling this urge, this calling to do something. And I feel, especially here with the Ace of Swords, Scorpio, a lot of you are being called. Some of you are light workers. There's something that you're meant to do here. There's a purpose. There's a path here for you, and you're aligning to that. And I feel that you're waking up to the reality of who you truly are, what your mission in life is, and you're feeling this fire within yourself, this will that is revving up here, and you're about to move forward with that, right? You've been given clarity here as well. Now, this could come in the form of financial opportunities for some of you. I do feel some of you have been waiting for some sort of finances or some sort of an opening for yourself to move ahead with a project, move ahead with something that has been sitting on your mind. This is now coming in for you. And for others that feel there is nothing coming in, you're meant to actually take action and create that opportunity yourself, right? Create that opportunity, make those opportunities happen for yourself, get out there. Right? And I feel that maybe you feel that things aren't the way that they should be, or you're not gaining the information that you need in order to do something. I feel the information is there, and sometimes it's a way that we perceive our world, the way that, and it's different for everyone. It doesn't have to be like things are just closed off for you or you're not able to see them. I feel a lot of times Spirit is asking us to be open. And sometimes we have beliefs or things that are sitting in our minds that might be blocking our path. So this is where Spirit calls us to look inward just a little bit here, especially if we're not seeing movement, we're not seeing progress in our life. Maybe there's something there that we believe, that we feel to be true, that might not even be true, and that's what's blocking you. So they're really wanting you to do some internal work here. And I feel spiritual practices for you. Implementing some sort of a practice that helps you release energy is going to be helpful for you. So meditating, journaling, some sort of a practice that you resonate with that helps you release energies, visualization as well. What I'm getting here is you were knocked down somewhere in your life, Scorpio, and maybe you took that knockdown as something that was really hard for you, something that did affect you, that did slow you down. So we want to release that energy, allow that to move past you, allow it to just melt away here, Scorpio. I don't know why you're holding on to this and what this was. You can share with me in the comment section below, because what happens is when we write things down, comment, we're actually releasing that energy into the universe, bringing it out in the open, right? And sometimes when we read what we wrote down on a sheet of paper in the comments, or however you want to do this, it gives us a little bit more clarity, right? This is how I feel when I write things down. It might be different for you, right? We're all different human beings. And what works for us is not going to be the same as each other. So find ways to release energy so you can move a little bit more easily and flow with the energy that is coming in, that is available for you. Know that you're going to claim victory here with whatever it is that you're doing. Now, the other thing is Spirit wants you to organize your life. I've been talking about this quite a bit, but I feel that anytime I pull the Knights cards, the Knights are usually very put together, very organized. They have a plan. They know what it is that they need to do, and they know what it is that's coming ahead. They have foresight, right? And it's almost like they're intuitively connected to this deity, this energy, right? To a higher power that allows them to kind of have an idea of what's ahead. I feel you have this power, Scorpio, and perhaps some of you, especially if you're thinking that I don't have foresight, I don't know what's coming ahead, we have to actually strengthen this part of our muscle in our brain. So I feel brain exercises are going to be really good for you, right? Doing crosswords or memorization, these kinds of things. I just actually found an app on my phone that helps me with words to expand my vocabulary and things like that. So I play that game at night for about a half an hour every single night. I just want to be able to strengthen my brain. So this is where Spirit is really wanting you to focus on exercising some of those muscles in yourself that you haven't used before. Okay, and that's going to help you really get ahead here, Scorpio. So that is the Knight of Pentacles. We have a very heavy connection, a good, clear connection to Spirit, to a higher power, to the divine here. You are very gifted, Scorpio. I feel some of you don't even realize how gifted you are. Some of you might find yourselves in the right place at the right time, coming up with ideas, or you just feel like you're lucky. It's because you are gifted here. Okay, there's a connection that you have, and I feel this is a free-flowing connection for you. You understand things on a level that most people don't. So when you do converse with people or share your ideas, I feel they're not on the same level, or maybe they don't understand you. This can be frustrating, Scorpio, for some of you, right, out there that have this expanded consciousness, this expanded understanding of things. And when you're trying to explain it to people, they're like, where are you from? Like, what are you even talking about? Don't mind these people. Don't mind their ideas, their opinions, their judgments, whatever these are. It's just that you're on a different level here. Now, the interesting thing here is you're actually growing in this energy. You're expanding, you're elevating. So what's happening here is this connection, whatever it is, or whoever it is too, because I feel some of you are connected to higher realms, other beings, but also there's something specific that is coming in for some of you that is going to show itself through a person as you're moving really quickly here. So this is where Spirit does ask some of us to slow down just a little bit. You're not meant to stop. Keep moving, but just slow down a little bit to hear some of the messages that are coming in. There's intuitive downloads that some of you might be experiencing, and I feel that these are coming through dreams. So you might have intense dreams, vivid dreams where you feel that sometimes you're astral projecting, having outer body experiences. It could feel like a roller coaster, and you're waking up extremely exhausted. Okay, your energy is being drained here. So sometimes we have trouble taking action because we are so exhausted from that dream world, that energy of sleeping, right? Where we're sleeping, but it feels like we've been so active in our dreams and our sleep that we're so exhausted when we wake up. So sometimes this can be related to something medical. So I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving any kind of medical advice here, everyone. If you're feeling energies where you're tired, lethargic, melancholy, or you're just feeling overly exhausted after resting, go see your medical doctor and just make sure you're on top of your physical health. Right now, physical health is important. And I feel that you're being given signs or information around your physical health as well through your dreams and things around you. Now, some of you are going through an experience in your life right now where a Spirit is connecting you to your higher self. So you're getting little bits and pieces of reflections, or I feel that whatever these experiences are, they're little bits of doses of how life could be for you had you, or if you were to do something. So I'm having a hard time explaining this to you because I'm having a hard time really explaining what I'm seeing here in my mind. It's almost like you're able to visualize yourself as this version of you, and you're so connected to it that it feels like it's already here, like you're already living it, right? And I feel this is a merging of timelines. Some of you are able to time jump, quantum jump, and maybe you're doing this in your dreams. There's something that is unexplainable here, to me, what it is that you're doing around connecting or merging with another timeline, another version of you. So it could be a sacred practice that you have, a ritual or something that you're practicing every single day that is aligning you to this energy, that is allowing you to intertwine, to experience, to merge with it, become one with it. This is a higher frequency, a higher vibration. So I do feel that music or meditation might have to do with a part of this. But know that right now you are energetically very strong, Scorpio. You're highly intuitive. You have a lot of powers that you're meant to actually apply in your life. And I feel right now there's a lot of guidance. There's a lot of foresight, a lot of communication coming in through spirit for you. Okay, so pay attention to everything that is happening in your life as far as things that are coming into your awareness, synchronicities that are taking place. We don't have to obsessively look for signs. They show up for us. So you're not meant to actually run around looking for signs. Just be in a place of calm, doing your thing. And when you see something come into your awareness, that's where we're meant to recognize it. Maybe even pull up the spiritual meaning of what it is that you're seeing. A lot of times, spiritual meanings, there's lots of spiritual meanings for things that we see. See which one resonates for you the most in what it is that you are going through, okay? So we have the Moon card. So I'm getting things that may have been kept in the dark. Maybe there were things that you weren't able to see in your life that you're now starting to see because of this connection. Okay, you're able to see more because of this connection. So I feel that some of you may have been feeling like you've been walking in the dark. Maybe you weren't able to see things, but you're being given an opportunity right now to see things. It's almost like the curtain has been slipped away and you're able to see behind the background. I'm getting the name Sue coming in. Okay, I don't know who Sue is out there, but this is a confirmation of something here for you. Just your name in general, like just me seeing your name could be a sign for you, Sue. Okay, so this is really interesting because I'm getting some of you that are on an emotional roller coaster. You know, just trying to make sense of things in your life, or you're just feeling like things are triggering you. It's this really unsettling energy with our emotions sometimes. And what's happening here is I feel your instincts might be a little bit haywire right now because of what it is that you're feeling, what it is that you're going through. So it doesn't even make sense. Like I feel this doesn't even make sense, and perhaps it's not meant to make sense, right? You're meant to move through this and allow things to just unfold naturally. And parts and areas of your life are being illuminated at this time. And I feel this is why it's not meant to make sense, because it's going to slowly make sense for you, whatever this is, whatever it is that you're going through here, Scorpio. Don't be afraid of it. I feel there's some fear I'm picking up within some of you. It's kind of like, what is even going on? I'm so scared. I don't know what is happening here. Surrender, let go, and just flow with what's happening. You're going to know how to get through this. This is an opportunity that has revealed itself to you as maybe confusion, as uncertainty, but you're meant to move through this because you're evolving through it, you are growing through it, and everything is all going to make sense to you very soon, okay? Now, it's like tides coming in and going out. The emotions, they just come and go. It's really interesting because I'm getting some of you dealing with something that might be really difficult for you right now. And you're going to see the truth in the situation, or there's going to be light shed on why things are happening and what the point of this whole thing is. It might not make sense right now, but it will to you soon. Now, the other thing is I'm getting someone's emotions that are rising, some sort of a trigger point that has been set off for you, which may have been resolved a long time ago, you feel like something that you have worked on and you left behind, but all of a sudden it's starting to rise up. And I feel that it's really interesting because there's a lot of different things that are going on in some of your lives, and whatever this is, it's starting to resurface again. And I feel this could be triggered because of a person that surfaced, something that you found recently, or something that made sense to you because you are highly intuitive. You're connecting the dots here. Something that was in the darkness now that is showing itself. And whatever this truth is, whatever it was that was hidden in the dark, is a bigger picture around something very specific in your life. And I feel that this needs to come to light because you're meant to know about it. And it's going to open you up to this completely new experience in your life. And it's It's a part of your journey is what Spirit is saying. It's a part of who you are. It's a part of everything that is going to make sense to you later in the future, but it has to do with your purpose. It has to do with a part of your destiny. It might not feel good in the moment, but there's something in the background that is happening for you. Okay, so this is what Spirit wants you to understand. Everything that is going on in your life is working for you, for your higher purpose. And again, if you're feeling like you're going through some sort of really hard time right now, you're in the dark, the light is coming in for you. So they want you to hold strong. They want you to keep moving and not stand in this dark place. The other thing I'm getting here is nighttime hours. Some of you are nocturnal, right? You enjoy the evening hours. You feel that you have more energy in the nighttime hours. Use that to your advantage. A lot of times people are sleeping at night. If you're able to get ahead at night, then use that energy of the night and really get ahead, because you're going to see progress. And perhaps the evening hours when the full moon or the moon is out, you really are able to get ahead. And maybe that's when your connection is the most strongest to the divine, right? So we have an opportunity to really expand and see your life in a different way and connect to that version of ourselves where we can merge that energy and start really tuning into that reality that we're wanting to live. Right? So this is really interesting. I feel that sometimes energies are all over the place. And with the moon card being present in your life, it does kind of feel like things are a little bit all over the place. But this is where Spirit wants you to gather everything and organize it, give it some structure here, and implement practices that help you keep balanced and centered and regulated. Scorpio. Let's go ahead and pull a bonus card here from the Priestess of Light Oracle. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook today, okay? So we are getting for you, my friends, tenderness, true love, and compassion. Look at that. Have any of you seen a giraffe in your life? This is also coming in as a confirmation. We have the number 9, so we have an energy. There's maybe a completion that is happening in your life. You're coming near an ending, near to an end as well, but there's a lot of love and compassion that is surrounding your life as well. And Spirit really wants you to be tender toward yourself and all those that are around you. Come from a place of love here, everyone. So we are getting for you here the interpretation. This card foretells the coming of new or increasing love in your life. It may seem to arise from out of the blue, or it may be a relationship that has been developing for quite some time. Either way, feeling of tenderness as portrayed in the sweet kiss will soon be intensifying. The brilliant gold that suffices this tender moment indicates a purity in the connection being forged, radiating the sense of deep heart-to-heart bond. It may be even a karmic calling, a relationship that extends from lifetime to lifetime. Because of its great height, the giraffe has an advantage over other animals. That is, the ability to see far into the distance. The message here is to be honest about your perspective on love, Scorpio. Be sure not to limit your view on your deserving or of your future potential. Even if you've been hurt in the past or been alone far too long, true love is on the horizon for you. Remember that the tenderness you give to yourself will be reflected back to you in the brilliant light and love that the universe will be sending your way. Now, this comes with an affirmation. Feel free to write this down, Scorpio, and use it in your life. I open my heart and my life to true love. I deserve tender kindness from others, and I give it to myself. So once again, I open my heart and my life to true love. I deserve tender kindness from others, and I give it to myself. So look at that. What a beautiful message here for you. Tenderness. And maybe there's confusion around a relationship, a connection, right? Maybe there's some mixed messages, mixed signals coming in, but all of it's going to make sense to you very soon here. So let's go ahead and pull an angel number for you. Some of you are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So we are getting for you, Scorpio, stability, 4444. Spirit is letting you know that there's stable ground available for you, but also to create that in your life through implementation of practices, a routine, knowing what your foundations are that you've set in your life around your work, around your values, your beliefs, your relationships, your health, all of that. All right, so if you're seeing these numbers in this sequence, this is your confirmation today. So your hard work is going to pay off here. So remember that. You're going to feel the security in your life. Some of you are already feeling very secure. They're wanting you to practice grounding. Tend to practical matters here as well. You are growing in your life. You're going to experience growth, and there's an alignment happening. There's some sort of an alignment happening to your purpose, to your destiny, to your higher path. All right, so this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.